Hello, welcome to your weekend forecast from the Met Office. Remember last weekend, the endless blue sky, the warm weather, the light winds? Well, this weekend is going to be very different. Certainly Saturday, a big shock to the system, much colder than last weekend. Blustery and wet as well, thanks to Storm Hannah that's been named by the Irish Met Service. But that low pressure system is clearing away, and Sunday, although not as warm or as sunny as last Sunday, looks a lot drier and a lot brighter, and it will be feeling a bit warmer by then as well. So what's going on? Well, this is the storm system moving in, as I say, named by Met Aaron because that's where the strongest winds will be. But we have yellow warnings in force across parts of the UK because just on its southern flank here through the early hours of Saturday morning, we are expecting some pretty strong gusts. How strong are we talking? Well, certainly inland, gusts of 45 to 55 miles an hour. This graphic here shows the pink colours. We're expecting gusts of 60 to 70 miles an hour. Out at sea, maybe gusts of 80 miles an hour. But around coasts, we're looking at, as I say, maybe up as high as 70 miles an hour. That's through the early hours of Saturday morning. They'll ease a little bit in the west as we go through the morning, but some strong winds right along the south coast, and perhaps inland into parts of southeast England too. So we do have a yellow warning in force for those gusts inland of 45 to 55 miles an hour. That's going to make travelling conditions pretty tricky for high-sided vehicles, lorries and caravans in particular, and gusts around coast of 70 miles an hour. They are possible, so that could cause some disruption to ferry services. So yes, some disruption is possible from Storm Hannah. Now you can see it's not just in Wales and southwest England where it's looking like a wet and windy day, outbreaks of rain covering large parts of the UK. Northern Ireland perhaps cheering up a little bit, and the southwest of England also maybe brightening up, although it will stay blustery. The wind's a little lighter across Scotland, where there'll be a mixture of sunny spells and showers. That rain, though, as it moves in from that low pressure system, will be pretty heavy in places, and for some it'll be a miserable day really. Temperatures only 9 or 10 degrees Celsius at best. So compared to last weekend when we were talking about temperatures in the low to mid-20s, that is a big difference, and feeling colder because of the winds. Now Hannah moves out of the way through Saturday night, and although there's another low pressure system nearby, there's a little bump in the isobars, a little ridge of high pressure which promises most places a much drier, brighter, warmer day on Sunday. Still quite blustery early on across East Anglia and the southeast, and there will be some patchy rain for Northern Ireland, perhaps pushing into western Scotland, maybe North Wales later on. But for many, it's a much drier and brighter day. A few showers are possible on some eastern coasts. And it will be predominantly cloudy for many, but some spots seeing a bit of sunshine. And although not as warm as last weekend, where we see some sunshine, temperatures will really jump up. 15, 16 degrees is likely. More typical where it's cloudier, 12 or 13. But that will feel a lot warmer than Saturday because the winds will be that much lighter. Make sure you keep up to date with the very latest weather warnings from Storm Hannah on the Met Office website or through our app.